There's a new idea to use the Grand River as a recreation attraction for downtown Grand Rapids.
It involves an 800-foot-long cable that would zip people over the river. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey's got more from the shore.
Well, the people who came up with the idea hoped to have people zipping across the river at about this location by the time ArtPrize rolls around. It's a $2 million project. Of course, the city's been wowed by people with cool ideas for the river in the past, only to be disappointed. But not this time around, at least if Jarl Bray and his partner can get everything lined up. The idea came to him as he gazed at the sunset over the Grand one night.
I looked across the river and said, how much fun would it be to zip line across that river?
This gives you an idea of what that adventure may look like at the start. An 800-foot run from one side of the river to the other, launching from a 75-foot tower along the shore someplace near the Blue Bridge downtown.
We mentioned to them, how would you feel about being able to zip line across the Grand River? And their eyes light up, and they're so excited about the concept of being able to do this.
Bray has a few specific sites in mind to buy or lease, but this is a business adventure, so he won't get specific until he closes the deal. Then it's a matter of getting city approval for everything from safety features to zoning requirements.
How feasible is something like this?
Well, that's what they're looking into. I would consider them to be in the conceptual and feasibility stage.
In other words, Bray still has a lot of I's to dot and T's to cross. He wants to secure investors and get the project up and running prior to ArtPrize this fall. Bray says the idea is more than just business.
But what this is going to do for downtown Grand Rapids to reinvigorate the river, we've seen the great things that the guys are doing with the Restore the Rapids project.
Of course, we've been disappointed before by grandiose plans that never happened. Bray admits his idea could fail, but someone's got a dream.
I never fault anyone for having a big idea.
No public funds would be used in the venture. Bray expects as many as 50,000 customers would use the zip line in its first year. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.